Dear student, welcome to all of you in my online math video class. In our last video class, we discussed the graph of function, graph of real function, relation and function. But whatever topic we discuss in relation and function, only that much in our new revised syllabus. Therefore, now this is the time to start the new topic, that is chapter 3, trigonometry. And according to the revised syllabus, our topic in trigonometry start from exercise 3.3, that is sine of trigonometric function. Sine of trigonometric function. And you also, whatever you are going to read this year, you must first you must see the syllabus, because in trigonometry our syllabus is started from sine of trigonometric function. After that, domain and range of the trigonometric function and their graph, expressing sine x plus minus y and cos x plus y, like that. And here so many portion is left. It given, but this is not in our syllabus this year due to COVID pandemic situation. But before starting this, we have to take a little introduction about trigonometry. We know that there are 6 trigonometric ratios, that is sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. In a 9th and 10th class, we also give a clue how to learn this. Just like here, Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Har, Boli. I think each one of you know this. Perpendicular by hypotenuse is equal to sine theta. Okay, perpendicular by hypotenuse is equal to sine theta. Again, base upon hypotenuse is equal to cos theta, and perpendicular by base is equal to tan theta. Okay, again here cosec theta is equal to hypotenuse by perpendicular, sec theta is equal to hypotenuse by base, and cot theta is equal to base upon perpendicular. Okay, after that we have a reciprocal relation. Means here sine theta into cosec theta is equal to 1, or we can write sine theta is equal to 1 upon cosec theta, or we can write cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sine theta. Getting? Similarly, we can write here cos theta into sec theta is equal to 1, or we can write cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta, or similarly sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta. The last reciprocal relation is tan theta into cot theta. Tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. Tan theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta, or we can say cot theta is equal to 1 upon tan theta. After that, we also discuss in lower classes about the quiescent relation. Tan theta is equal to sine theta upon cos theta, and cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sin theta. Quiescent relation. After that, we have square relation also. Square relation. That is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And from here we get two more formula. From here we get to more formula. 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta, and 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta. Okay. The next one, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. From here also we can deduct two more formula. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, or sec square theta minus 1 is equal to tan square theta. From here cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1, or cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. In this way we discuss these things in 9th class and 10th class. So more thing, we also discuss about value of the standard angle, just like here sine 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90. Sine 0 0, sine 30 1 by 2, sine 45 1 by root 2, sine 60 root 3 by 2, sine 90 1. Okay. Similarly here cos 0 1, value of cos 0 will be sine 90, cos 30 will be sine 60 root 3 by 2. Value of cos 45 and sine 45 will be same, 1 by 2. Value of cos 60 will be equal to sine 30, means 1 by 2. And value of cos 90 will be sine 0, that is 0. Okay. Now tan 0 means what? Tan 0 means sine 0 upon cos 0, means 0 by 1, that is 0. Similarly tan 30 means sine 30 upon cos 30, and its value will be 1 by root. 1 by root. Similarly tan 45 1, tan 60 root 3, and tan 90 sin 90 upon cos 90 means 1 by 0, not different. Not different. Similarly here cot theta, so cot 0 not different, cot 30 root 3, cot 45 1, cot 60 1 by root 3, and cot 90, that will be 0. Okay. After that write here sec 0 is equal to 1 upon cos 0, that will be 1. Sec 0 is what? 1 upon cos 0. Sec 30 is equal to 1 upon cos 30, means 2 by root. Reciprocal of this we write here root 2, reciprocal of this 2, and here magnitude. Again sin cosec 0 is equal to 1 upon sin 0, so 1 upon 0, that will be not different. Or we can write here also this value same, again here 2, here root 2, and here 2 by root 3, and here 1. In this way, means all these things we discuss in class 9th and 12 10, class 9th and 10. One more thing which we discuss in class 10, that is here sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta, tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta, cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta, sec 90 minus theta is equal to cosec theta, and cosec 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta. These are the total things about which we discuss in class 9th and 10th. Now the sign convention of trigonometric function. Here we try to understand with the help of this. Okay, 0 degree, here 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, and again 360. And we can have 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and here 2 pi. Okay, here I am writing symbol A, S, T, C. A means all positive. All positive. All positive. A means all positive. S means sine and cosec positive, other negative. T means tan and cot. Tan and cot positive and other negative. C means cos and sec positive, other negative. Try to understand once more. It means if we take the value of angle 0 to 90 degree, then for all the value that will be positive. Means sine 30, value of sine 30, value of cos 30, value of tan 30, value of cosec 30, means all value will be positive. A means all positive. All trigonometrical ratio, value of all trigonometrical ratio will be positive under 0 to 90 degree. Getting? Now, more than 90 and less than 180. Out of 6 trigonometrical ratio, only sine and cosec will be positive and other will be negative. Similarly, if you want to find the angle, measure of that angle greater than 180 degree and less than 270 degree, then only tan and cot will be positive and other will be negative. And here cos and C, A, S, T, C means cos and sec will be positive and other will be negative. Getting? Now, after that, I want to tell something about the angles. Here, if the angle is like this, means in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, like this. Then this angle is positive value. Why? The movement in this side, means anti-clockwise direction. If the movement of this ray is anti-clockwise direction, then it will be positive value. But if it is like this side, means in the clockwise direction, then it will be negative angle. Negative angle. Getting? Positive angle and negative. Here we measure the angle in degree also and radian also. Degree and radian also. We know that degree, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. It means 90 degree can be written as 89 degree 60 minutes, or we can write 89 degree 59 minutes 60 seconds in the form of second, minute and degree. Getting? Now about radian. 1 radian means radian means circular measurement of the angle. Radian means circular measurement of angle represented by C. Here. Okay, 1 radian is equal to pi upon 1. Sorry. 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 rad. 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180 rad. 1 degree is equal to 5 upon 180 radian. Okay. If we want to change 30 degree into radian, then what we do? 30 degree into radian we want to change, then it will be 30 into pi by 180 as it, and 3 6 means pi by 6 radian, means 30 degree is what? Pi by 6 radian. Similarly 90 degree we want to change a radian, and 90 into pi by 180, then it will be pi by 2 radian. Okay, in this way we can change the degree, the measurement in degree into radian and radian into degree. Just like here, 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian, then 1 radian is equal to 180 upon pi degree. Like this way we can interchange from radian to degree and degree measurement to radian measurement. Okay, so this is things whatever we will not discuss first two exercises, 3.1 and 3.2 also. Maximum question of 3.2 we already discussed in class 10. If you want to solve, you can solve. Now we will discuss about domain and range of the trigonometric function. You have to learn it. Domain and range of trigonometric function. When we discuss about the graph of trigonometric function, at that time it will be easy to mention what is the domain and range of the trigonometric function, but till that you have to learn it. What is this function? Trigonometric function: sine, cos, tan and sec, and here cot and cosine. Sine, cos, tan, sec, sine, cos, tan, sec, and cot and cosine. Here it's a trigonometric function, and here domain. The domain of sine and cos is all real number. All real means for sine and cos trigonometrical ratio, the domain will be all real number. For tan and sec, all real number other than all real number other than 2n plus 1 pi by 2, other than 2n plus 1 pi by 2, where n belongs to integer. Similarly, the domain of cot and cosec will be all real number other than n pi. All real number other than n pi. Okay. Similarly, the range, here if you have to write range, the range of sine and cos will be -1 to 1. Okay, means if we plot a graph, here it will be +1, -1. One graph will be like this. Okay, here maximum +1 and minimum -1 for sine, and for cos it will be started from here. In both case, for sine and cos, the range will be -1 to +1. And tan and sec, the range will be any real value, and cot and cosec will be any real value, except -1 and. Okay, so when you keep in your mind, when we discuss about the graph of this trigonometric function. At that time, in detail, we discussed how the range is like this way, and the domain of this trigonometric function are like this. Okay. Now let us start exercise question given in 3.3. The first question: write the domain of the following trigonometric functions. Sin x. So what is the domain? What is the domain of sin x? All real number. What is the domain of cos x? All real number. Domain of tan x? All real number other than 2n plus 1 pi by 2, where n belongs to integer. The second question of exercise 3.3 is write the range of the following trigonometric function. Means the first one, sine, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec. So you should, therefore I tell you that it will be better if you learn it. And if you want to know the detail of domain and the range of this trigonometric function, then you have to wait. Okay. After that, here question number 5. Which of 6 trigonometric functions are positive for the angles? Which of the 6 trigonometric functions are positive for the angle? Just like the 5 first question given. Take the first. Question number 3rd and 4th. What is the domain of the function f defined by f is equal to this much and 4? Question number 3 and 4 are on the same base. We will discuss later. But before that, let us see question number 5. Question number 5. Here 5. The first one, 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3 can be written as pi plus pi by 3. And pi plus pi by 3 means which quadrant? This means it will be here, like this, in third quadrant. In third quadrant, it will be the 4 pi by 3 will be in third quadrant. E, S, T, C. For third quadrant, 10 and cot are positive and other are negative. So we can write the question is which of the 6 trigonometric functions are positive for the angles 4 pi by 3. So for 4 pi by 3, tan and cot are positive and other trigonometric ratio are negative. Getting? You can check answer also. Trigonometric chapter, very long chapter. 3.3. Question number 5 first. Tan and cot are positive and other is negative. And what is the concept? First of all, 4 pi by 3, you just break it in this form. It will be pi plus pi by 3. So here, from here to here, this will be pi. And pi by 3 in this quadrant means third quadrant. And in third quadrant, only tan and cot are positive and other is negative. Then simply we can write for 4 pi by 3, tan and cot are positive and other will be negative. Similarly, the second question, minus 7 pi by 3. Minus 7 pi by 3. We can write here like this way. 3 2 ja 6 plus pi by 3. 3 2 ja 6 and 1 7 pi by 3. But here what? Negative. Remember this. 2 pi. Here 2 pi and pi by 3. This direction. This. It means it will be minus 7 pi by 3. Anti-clockwise direction. Because the angle is what? Angle is negative. Then this direction. Second quadrant. And in second quadrant we know that here A, S, T, C. A means all positive, S. Second quadrant. For second quadrant, sine and cosec are positive and other is negative. we can say that for 7 pi by 3 sine and cosec are positive. Sine and cosec are positive. 1 minute. Then here minus 7 pi by 3 is what? 2 pi. It's not right. Here this is 1 pi and here it will be 2 pi, and after that this means here means in fourth quadrant minus 7 pi by 3 lie in fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant only cos and sec are positive and other is negative. Therefore for 7 pi by 3 the trigonometric function cos and sec are positive and other is negative. Now on the basis of this you try to solve some more question of exercise 3.3. in next video class I will solve question number 3, 4 and some more question. Okay, and try to finish this exercise. Thank you.